Dang it. Welcome back to another episode of Unveil the Real podcast. Presents the 5060 show.
It's gonna bring you 110%.
That's right, man. Woo! It's just, I'm sorry, dude. It's been an exciting couple of weeks. There's been a lot of good games coming on. But how have you been, man? How's it been going?
Man, I just feel like this whole, sickness is getting everybody too. Like, just in my school, everybody's sick. We got players that's been out.
Oh,
It kind of like jumped on my back on Monday. Just man, just trying to get back to full health and just feel better, man. But it's like you walk around the school, everybody's coughing and sneezing, and
oh my
and
God.
it's and like there's no real like protocols no more with COVID. So it's like COVID's just like having the whatever common cold now. So everybody just come to school. So yeah.
Dang. Everybody just come to school.
It's come to school. It don't matter
You
no more.
know, I would probably rather do virtual if I can I mean, not saying that, but if I can get away with it, maybe. You don't think so?
But it ain't no more platforms like that because that's not a thing. Like there's no way for you to just be virtual for like 10 days and then come back. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way to do that. You either virtual and you on a different platform or you in person.
Wow.
But yeah.
Yeah, but it's definitely sad. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Prayers definitely to you and the school, I guess. It's
But it's
spread like
everywhere.
that,
It's
man.
all, it's not even just my school, it's everywhere.
Yeah, true, yeah. Man, well, hope you're just taking care of yourself so it won't get to your family and
Nah, yeah, for sure.
man, that's man. But no, yep. I mean, pretty good on my end as well, man. It's just been like I said, it's been a very like exciting week for football.
But yeah.
Um, I don't know, man. I'm really lost for words. Really, it's just a lot of good games. Of course, some teams are on bye weeks now, so you really gotta pay close attention and just kind of go along with that. But just as far as I mean, nothing exciting, man. Just another great week. Like I said, I'm always thankful to just wake up another day. I'm blessed every day. Kids are healthy. The wife's happy.
That's the thing.
You can't really
Wink,
ask
wink,
much more, man.
wink, wink. Hey, just tell me if she right there. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me if she right there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? For real though. Look, she giving me the stare now.
But man, no, yeah, man, everything's good. Everything's good for sure, man.
Yeah, nah, but everything's good though, man. So
Man, this dude done cheated, man. I got to go back and recount these wins.
count them up, please. Please
Listen,
count them
man,
up.
because I didn't even go back and like count them yet. I got to go back and look at this. Listen, y'all might see some edits on this when it's actually get posted. So,
Wow.
so like
Wow.
we'll see what
Okay.
happens. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But currently, with the win, that makes us both tied at 2-2-1. So
I
we'll see.
need I need
But
man.
but listen, when this is posted, if this page looks different, it's because he had to go back and make edits
That's
and
wild.
actually change it. Okay.
That's
So
wild.
currently, Scooby won this week. So,
Yeah.
give him his
Current.
claps. That's cool. Give him his flowers. But when this gets posted, it might actually have me as the winner.
That's wild.
So I want y'all to know, like, if y'all get on here and be like, "What? Like, why are they? What's happening?" Because he made this graphic before actually knowing who
We're
won.
gonna
So, but it's cool.
we're
Let's keep
gonna
going.
do a discount double check. It's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Okay, let's
But
see
nah,
here.
but week 5, man. I mean, it was definitely a good week. Great week, man. I can't complain at all. Well, I guess I should mention I actually went 8-6 and you went 6-8. So we were, I mean, neck and neck right there again, man. It was whew. Man, I will say the first game on here is this Buccaneers versus Falcons game. I actually watched that Thursday night game. Of course, I'm rooting for the Buccaneers. They had the game locked like the majority of the way. Cousins was cooking though. His receiving yards was crazy, but it was still just like that the last play in overtime is what got it. And I couldn't believe it, dude. I really couldn't believe it. Well, and let me give Kirk Cousins his props before I even mention this wide receiver's name. 509 yards, okay, passing, 4 touchdowns and only 1 interception, right? That's 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 crazy numbers right there.
It is.
509 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. That's crazy. But anyway, again, I had to mention that because again, I'm yelling. It's Thursday night. I should be in bed, but it was a great game. But this guy, his name, the wide receiver with the game winning catch, the game winning touchdown pass is Kadero Hodge.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of a veteran is what I kind of learned about him. But again, man, in overtime, hey, he played his part, and it really shows. He only had 2 receptions for 67 yards the entire game,
Oh
right?
yeah.
In
Yeah.
5 quarters. So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
it really just it goes to show that no matter where you were at, no matter what position you play, you can always just be a major
You gotta be
impact.
ready. You gotta
Yeah.
be ready. When your number is called, gotta be ready.
He got 2 receptions, and one of them was the one that won the game in overtime. So, Kadero Hodge, big ups to you, man. That was,
It's
whew, I was
huge.
mad. I was pissed. I ain't gonna
It's,
lie. Yeah, man. But of course, the Vikings, that game was crazy too. You know what I'm saying? That game was pretty wild versus Jets, but they pulled it off 23-17. It came down to the wire, man. But Aaron Rodgers, he couldn't do it. He could not do it, man. And it's getting out of
man.
control.
And then they fired the coach.
Fired the
Crazy.
coach. That's crazy, bro. Can so if you don't mind, let me read off a stat because since we're talking about the coach right now, just a quick stat. So just so everybody know, this is week 5, right? Okay. Week 5. Last season in 5 games, right? Yeah, if everybody remember, A-Rod got hurt in 4 plays, right? So Zach Wilson stepped in. In Zach Wilson's first 5 games last year, all right, he got 2,271 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions, right?
Yeah.
Mr. A-Rod this season got 1,093 yards passing, 7 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. So yes, Zach got a few more picks
Yeah.
than A-Rod, but the
Yeah.
numbers, right? The numbers. So it's kind of wild that yes, we're 5 games in this season, which is getting close to halfway, but Zach Wilson's numbers are
It's
looking
better.
better than A-Rod's. You know what I'm saying?
But
First,
they but they but they got too much invested to blame Aaron Rodgers. They're not gonna blame Aaron Rodgers. They're not.
that's why they
And
they gonna start keep firing people, huh?
they're not gonna blame Aaron Rodgers.
That's wild, man. Yeah, but
That's like when that's like, if Tom Brady was playing bad, it's everybody else's fault. They ain't gonna
yeah,
blame Tom Brady.
yeah, that's a good point. That's a
It's
very
what
good.
it is.
Yeah, yeah, but that I don't know. I don't know. Again, I had to read out them stats, man, because I was sitting there at home the other day just thinking like, what was Zach Wilson's stats? You know what I'm saying? In,
Right,
in
right.
those first,
No, that's a very good point. Like, I'm glad you brought that up because, like, Zach Wilson would have had to had astronomical numbers for him not to get criticized. He would have had to have. They would have to be undefeated. He'd have to have 5,000 yards in 5 games. Like it because of the the popularity drop off. He would have had to be crazy.
yeah, yeah, for sure, man.
But you know. the Jets defense isn't playing bad, and that's what Robert Saleh, that's his expertise is defense. So they fired the like defensive guru of a defensive team who's playing well. So it was a bad. I think they just did it to like please the like fan base or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It didn't have to happen because what's going to happen now? The assistant coach is now the interim head coach. He's not about to be able to turn it around like that. I
No.
mean, it's
No.
like crazy thing is like they still have a team that can still make the playoffs
Yeah.
regardless.
No,
So
for
it's not
sure. For sure. I guess the Jets defense is as good as they are, man. They were just on the field a lot. You know what I'm
for sure.
saying?
For
It's
sure.
so Bears Panthers. Bears won. That's Panthers. Whatever. But I think
Kind of played a decent game though. Caleb Williams played decent
yeah,
last week.
he did. He kept finding DJ Moore. Man, DJ Moore was kind of going crazy that game.
Yeah.
So big ups to him. Commanders. I listen. I don't know if we need to start talking MVP yet. You know what I'm saying?
Rookie of the year, rookie. Let's go rookie of the year. You're going too
Rookie of the
far.
year. Okay.
You're
Oh,
going too far.
I'm just saying, bro. The numbers are
Rookie of the
crazy.
year.
He. I mean, they're what? I think they're shoot. They're on a four game winning streak right now. They lost the first game of the season, bro. So I mean, like I said, Jaden Daniels, he's going crazy. Uh, but again, like you said, rookie of the year, we'll go with that. But can I ask who would you even consider MVP right now? Who three people?
Man, we probably got to reconvene this
Okay.
conversation next episode.
All right, that's
Let's
why.
reconvene that
Get it,
because
get
I
a
want
little
to give you
more.
some real. I want to give you some real opinions on that.
Okay, okay. I'll take that. I'll take it because it's getting whew, it's
Yeah,
heating up. So let's move on, man. That Patriots Dolphins. I'm not. Dolphins are just. I don't know. Tyreek
man.
was regretting it.
Jeez, they
Yeah,
need to go get a quarterback. Listen, they need to go pick up Kaepernick, bro.
yeah,
They
yeah.
need to just put their pride aside, forget all the stuff that happened, bro. Bring Kaepernick in and let him ball.
You seen a. I don't know. I actually don't have no physical evidence, but did you see? Cam Newton was down there. They actually had Cam Newton down there trying to see, like, bro, if you don't chill and stick with your little podcast and game and
Out
stuff,
tomorrow.
like, stop it, bro. The Colts, woo,
Anthony Richardson, hey, he's another like rookie of the year type. He's playing well.
yeah, they are. I think that was a shocker too. They lost to the Jaguar. That's what they played. They played the Jaguar. They
Yeah,
lost to them, but it was a good game. It was actually better than I thought, but I don't know. Coach should have won that game.
yeah,
We both picked them, but yeah, they definitely should have won that game. Bills. Bills played the Texans.
yeah,
And the Bills lost. Like, what is
yeah,
going on, bro? This Texas
yeah,
is crazy though. They got so many weapons on offense and defense.
yeah.
So
But then like Nico Collins went out because they was really up. They was really up on them by a lot, and then Nico Collins went out, and then they came back.
yeah,
So it was like
he caught a huge touchdown pass too. I
like
mean, but it just seemed like once they got back
they've
in,
been they've been kind of getting hit with the injury bug because Tank Dale been out
yeah, yeah,
since like week one, and so yeah, it's been tough.
okay, yeah, yeah,
He got hurt like week one, and then
okay,
like tried to play week two, and then he been kind of off.
okay, okay. Well, let's see. The Ravens, yeah, that's what it was. That Ravens Bengals game. You know what's crazy, bro? I'm kind of looking at the stats. Colts Jaguars, Bills Texans, Ravens Bengals. Those what 3 games are all by 3 points.
Yeah,
All within 3 points. That's
it's a
crazy.
competitive league, bro. That's what it should be, though.
It should. I mean, it's definitely making a
That's
game.
what it has to be. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
like fans don't want to see blowouts every week. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like they want to
yeah,
see competition.
yeah. Looking like some of them college games, boy.
Oh, we gonna get there. We gonna get there.
but
Jeez.
yeah, but no, but Lamar definitely did his job. I mean, they came out with the dub, you know what I'm saying, versus the Bengals. Derrick Henry, Derrick Henry with the big play to seal the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Actually that game was in overtime. And like I said, man, Derrick he took off with a big run, and they didn't even waste no more time because it was in overtime. Uh, they were in field goal range
Right.
and just sealed it just that way. But that is crazy because the Bengals had it. I don't know if you kind of watched some of that game, but the Bengals had it, bro. The kicker missed the field goal
Yeah.
to seal the game, to end the
Right.
game. He missed it. Hey, King Henry, boy, he came out of nowhere and went crazy. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, Lamar Jackson 342 yards, 4 touchdowns. Derrick
Yeah.
Henry 90
He
yards.
look. He on my fantasy team, so he got me like 50 something points this week. So he
Oh,
played awesome.
played awesome.
And in one of my leagues, I got Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. So yeah,
Ooh, how many leagues are you in, bro?
two, two.
Okay, I'm in 2 leagues too, and I actually got Lamar Jackson in my other league. So yeah, I need that. I need all that. I think me and you were playing against each other this week. Actually, I need to double
Got
check.
it.
We
I
are.
gotta, I gotta go ahead and give this L.
You
I
mad?
gotta give this L.
Mad? You mad?
Yeah, because you on here, man, winning the week 5, man, whatever, man.
I'm
I'm gonna
just
win
doing
week
my
6.
homework. I'm studying.
Listen, man. Listen. Let's just go ahead and get to what the people want to talk about this Chiefs Saints game because you stalling because you
Yeah.
don't want to talk about what happened. You stalling
Listen,
because you don't
man.
want to talk about what happened.
Now you see now, you done up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm
think
saying?
no, I thought
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done up now, you know that, don't you?
yeah.
You know you done up, don't you? You know it, don't you?
Listen, man. Listen, I gotta give it to the Chiefs though. That game was crazy.
Listen, don't give nothing to the Chiefs because you didn't pick them to win.
I
So we
don't.
don't want to hear
Ah,
no props. I don't want no props from you. I don't want to hear none of that.
bro, I
None
have
of
to.
that.
Bro, listen, it's the facts. Now, looking at these facts right now, it ain't looking right. I get it. Hey, I give it up to the Chiefs. Saints, I thought they were just going to come out going crazy. It was the complete opposite. It was the
No
complete
faith.
opposite. That Chiefs defense is
No
no.
faith. We
I
can win.
have faith.
Here's the crazy thing. We can win games and Patrick Mahomes not throw a touchdown pass.
He didn't throw no. Bro, we just did it all on the ground, bro. This no. Listen, can we get into this? This is really getting out of hand, bro. We're our a lot of our not a lot, but some of our key players are getting hurt, and other guys are stepping in,
We
and
can
they're
make
going
it
crazy.
happen.
They're going crazy, bro. And the fact that, bro, you remember I said this last week. Mahomes I don't understand it, bro. I think he's doing this on purpose, bro. There's no, how is he doing all of this? How? Now, again, granted, yes, defense is shutting it down. The defense has held each running back we played against under 50 yards.
Alvin Kamara had 11 carries for 26 yards.
Sad.
2.4, 2.4 yards a carry. Yeah, man. So the Chiefs defense has been impressive, man. Just really shutting down people's run games. I mean, not giving up too much. We give up a little more than you want to in the past game, but nothing crazy. Like Derek Carr only threw for 165 yards. When you can hold an NFL quarterback under 200 yards, that's a
That's
win.
right. That's
That's a
yeah. Nah, I'll definitely give him that, man. And he got hurt. They actually ruled him out for week 6 too. So Chiefs Chiefs put a nice little pounding on him, pause. Hey,
but no, yeah.
look, we gotta be careful now, boy.
Uh, you brought some attention to it. Look, let's keep going.
All right.
Get him chopping.
Who has to get them chopping this week? Who gonna get them chopping this week? Nick Saban, you gotta get them chopping. So
Get him
listen,
chopping.
Check this out.
Alabama.
Place you play in the SEC that's not hard to play is Vanderbilt.
Few moments later.
Stand. Vanderbilt takes down number 1 Alabama.
Get him chopping.
For those who are not aware, Nick Saban, Hall of Fame coach, won numerous national titles. I mean, will go down as if not the best, one of the best college coaches to ever coach college football. He long-time coach of Alabama, retired last year. Okay, so now this year he's a commentator. So because Nick Saban was also one who was always humble, never said nothing crazy in the media. I mean, always kept it professional. But now he's a commentator and he's been getting a little goofy with it.
Yeah.
So
That was
he
crazy.
decides to go on and say the easiest place to play in the SEC is Vanderbilt. And then his former team goes down, plays Vanderbilt. Alabama was currently the number 1 team in the country, coming off a big win over Georgia. Goes to Vanderbilt, who's unranked.
Yeah.
And had losses to Mizzou and Georgia Southern and lose.
Get him chopping.
And what does Vanderbilt do when they get the victory? They play that video on the jumbotron.
Get him chopping.
That's crazy.
Dude, I saw too. Their fans carried the goalposts through downtown.
Oh yeah.
Through downtown. Like took it out the stadium and carried it through downtown. This was Vanderbilt's national championship.
Oh, for sure.
If Vanderbilt does nothing else, like if Vanderbilt loses every game after this, it won't even matter. The players, those fans will always remember that they beat number 1 Alabama at home. Who jinxed it? Nick Saban. You gotta get him chopping.
Get him chopping.
Get him chopping.
You gotta get him chopping.
Doing a little research. I'm not going to say too much, but I will say that I think it's wild how Vanderbilt beat number 1 Alabama, but literally the week before that they lost to Mizzou. Vanderbilt lost to Mizzou. So
In a close game, yeah.
it wasn't close, but
Because here's the thing too. People was like, really now we're gonna get to Mizzou too, because they didn't play very well. But when Mizzou beat them in a close game, people was like, oh, should Mizzou even be in the top 10?
Yeah.
Vanderbilt played them close. And then they follow up and beat number 1. So it's like, man, like what happens? So college football last week was crazy. Like literally 5 teams in the top 12 not only lost to teams, lost to unranked opponents.
man, that's wild.
Lost to unranked opponents.
Big L's, boy, capital L's. That Tennessee, it was a lot. Now Mizzou, Texas A&M, I could kind of
Mizzou got clobbered.
Yeah, that was. Me and the wife was on we were out on a date or whatnot during lunchtime, but I'm sitting there like watching the game, like
It's going to be very interesting at the end of this season when they have to select the 12 teams who go to the playoffs, because it's going to be a lot of Well, Alabama lost to Vanderbilt. Well,
Yeah,
Mizzou lost to Texas A&M.
yeah,
Well, it's gonna be a lot of that, bro. Like because yeah, it's crazy.
yeah.
It's absolute crazy. Like I don't remember this amount of top 12 teams getting beat by unranked opponents. Like
So can I ask you, do you think it's because of just this the new rules with the portal and things like that? Do you think that's why?
I do think that the portal is kind of helping some of the like lower level teams get some
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's
players that they never used to get before. But also too, I think in these games, I think Alabama came in like it's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt ain't beat us in 20, 30
yeah,
years. We ain't worried about Vanderbilt. We're gonna be having our backups in by halftime. Like I guarantee they came in like that. And then when it became a game, it was like they weren't ready to play a game with
yeah,
Vanderbilt.
yeah, man.
You
That was
know, I think Mizzou and Texas A&M. I think Texas A&M was just might be just better than Mizzou
yeah,
because they just beat them on every facet of the game. Like
yeah.
it wasn't even close.
They couldn't do nothing, bro. 41-10, like, but again, I actually watched that game and they just dominate them at every level. It was actually kind of embarrassing,
Because
but
at least the other games
yeah,
are like respectable.
yeah,
Like it was a game. Mizzou, this game was over early,
yeah, it was.
and
Woo.
listen, I'm a Mizzou fan,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was, but that was a tough.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, not for sure. The fact that they all lost to unranked teams is crazy, but I mean, it just goes to show, and I mean, this goes for any young man or young women that's watching this. If you're an athlete, never take advantage. You know what I'm saying? Always show good sportsmanship if it does become a blowout, but never take advantage of your opponent, no matter who they beat last week or even who they lost to last week. You know?
Because what's wild is like because of all this, it's a whole shakeup in the rankings. So now Alabama's number 7,
Yeah, yeah, it's
Tennessee,
what's changed.
Tennessee's number 8,
Okay. Yeah.
uh, Mizzou is number 21,
Yeah, they went way down.
and Michigan's number 24.
Dang.
Yeah,
What about
and
USC?
and USC ain't even in here no more.
Dang.
USC is out the top 25.
Yeah. I mean, because it's only a few like undefeated teams, but I know
Yeah.
like Texas
Texas,
crazy.
Ohio State,
Yeah.
Oregon, Penn State, and Miami is 6-0, but they're number 6.
I thought they lost. I
Texas,
thought they lost.
so Texas is number 1,
Yeah.
and then Ohio State, and then Oregon, Penn State. Georgia's number 5, and they're 4-1,
Okay.
and Miami's number 6, and they're 6-0.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah. 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 Miami. Yeah. They're undefeated. Hey, that's all that matters, man. So
Miami's quarterback's good too. I like him.
he is.
Like him a lot.
He is, man.
Week
That
6 picks.
man, we I'm really banking on these 49ers because they're just so banged up, man. I don't
Man,
know.
I went away from them. They been getting beat.
I don't blame you. Jaguars, Bears, yeah, that was uh it's one of the uglier games too.
Yeah. The Jaguars being kind of sneaky though.
Who has?
The Jaguars.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're figuring it out,
Mhm.
man. They got to. So yeah, Buccaneers, Saints. Another good one. I think it should be a good game. Otherwise, man, I'm
Now, if Derek Carr's not playing, man, I probably shouldn't have made this pick. So I'm gonna probably have to eat that one. Unless if they just get on the ground and just let Alvin Kamara cook, but he gonna have to do better than he did against the Chiefs because the Chiefs got on that. We're not playing that game well. I don't want to hear that crying about Alvin Kamara no more either. I don't want to hear it. I don't want
Hey, okay. Hey, I think this is gonna be one of the best games
to.
this week. This
Ooh.
Commanders, Ravens.
Jaden Daniels versus Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
That's electric. That's
that's
electric.
a 12 o'clock game. I'm definitely gonna be watching that game. Packers Cardinals. I mean, Cardinals is on fire right now. I think they're figuring it out. They got a pretty young team too, so
Dude, Mark Anderson Jr. is good.
he's a dog. He's a dog. Just throw it up. I get it. Just throw it up there. But again, I'm going with the Packers, man. I mean,
Yeah.
Jordan Love, he's Jay Money. He's getting back in rhythm. We both chose the Colts over the Titans.
Titans.
Oh yeah, Titans, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we ain't got a Texas Patriots. Yeah, we both chose the Texans. Yeah, that.
CJ Stroud is another one, man. He's looking good. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
As long as his weapons can stay healthy, he's gonna be on fire.
Diggs is still saying, yeah, like you said, yeah. Diggs,
Yeah.
he hasn't really been a deep threat like I thought he would be, but he can do it all though.
But I'll say like having him out there opens up other guys.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We got the Browns.
Eagles. And this is a game that was because the Eagles been kind of struggling, man. The Eagles are struggling this year. And I feel like they not really giving about a Saquon like that.
Yeah, I got Saquon in one of my fantasy leagues. He it's just not really consistent, but
Right.
yeah. I think like you saying, you got AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. I wonder if Devontae Smith is going to be ready to play this week. I'm not with the concussion protocol,
Yeah.
but yeah. They got players coming back though, so I'm definitely choosing them over the Browns. I no faith at all. Broncos Chargers. Okay, that's one. Yeah, I mean Broncos got a pretty good defense. Chargers though, Chargers got Herbert, so I was banking on this one too. You know, we just got to see how they come firing off though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steelers, we both chose Steelers.
Ravens. Yeah. Over the Raiders.
Oh yeah, the Raiders. Yeah. Oh, is Minshew? I think Minshew is still playing.
Yeah, he is.
Falcons, Panthers, definitely picking the Falcons. When you got Kirk Cousins throwing over 500 yards, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good. That was a good game though, but
He's having a good time out there, man.
yeah,
He
yeah.
really is. Lions.
Oh, versus the Cowboys.
You can go Lions, because I picked them to go to the Super Bowl, so I can't pick them to lose too many of
Yeah,
these games.
that's true.
So I need them to pick it
Yeah,
up.
nah, for sure, for sure. Yep.
The Giants and the Bengals is another good game, but the Giants, man, Malik Neighbors, man, I like him. Jeez.
He's going
This
crazy.
rookie class and receivers is pretty good with Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors. Like they're coming out, Xavier Worthy. I mean, these young rookie receivers are letting their names be known early.
That's true. Nah, it's like you're saying, as far as this draft class, the wide receivers, couple defensive players too, but
Oh, for
wide
sure.
receivers, I mean that they're the ones that are kind of sticking out more out of any position.
Right.
The last but not least, the Bills Jets.
But here's
See,
the thing that's gonna be crazy is this is Monday Night Football
yeah,
without your head coach. Now, either, maybe this is assistant Coach Obrick will come out and get them fired up and they come out. And if they come out and win, then people gonna say, hey, Robert Saleh was the problem.
Salah. Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah, man. So that's our picks, though, man. That's it's gonna be a good week of football. I mean, that's all. I'm always looking forward to football each week, anyway. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm gonna be tuned in to quite a few. Chiefs got a bye week, so Rosie won't get on my head about that this week. I get a little break. No,
It's,
no more shots. No
I'm
more
on your
shots
head
at me.
every time you pick against the Chiefs.
Uh listen, I'm sorry, but listen, after that performance,
I get it. And I get it. Like, you take a more genuine approach to this.
yeah,
You
my
take a
number.
more like, who can actually win this game? And I'm gonna take it as I don't care. The Chiefs is gonna win. And I say that, and I don't even want the Chiefs to go undefeated. I don't.
Yeah,
But
that's
I'm never gonna say a team's gonna beat them. Like I just don't have it in me.
you right. You hey,
Like it's just what it is.
is what it is, man. Like I said, I had to make an executive decision, but again, Saints are pretty fired. You know, they came out firing, in the beginning of the season, but they're just falling off, man. And now their starting quarterback is hurt, and now I don't. I think Taysom Hill, he didn't play. I don't believe so. So I don't even know who their backup quarterback is. But
They're talking about Spencer Rattler.
Rattler, oh, that's
He's a rookie.
yeah,
Spencer Rattler played at a bunch of colleges. He was supposed to be like a big name out of high school. He was in that QB1 show out of high school.
okay. That's where the I'm
And then he went to Oklahoma
yes,
and then he finished up in like South Carolina, one of those schools like that. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, I I actually went to go watch Will when he played at Baylor.
mm,
Um, they played at Oklahoma, and I
okay,
went to a game, and Spencer Rattler was the quarterback.
okay,
And Spencer Rattler is an athlete. He's dynamic as heck, but I don't know that he's ready to go run that offense right now.
yeah. And
But we'll see.
I'm looking at the stats just because we're talking about it, but Jake Hayner, I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah,
He's who came in when Carr
right.
got hurt. I mean,
Yeah,
but again, yeah. So
because
I
I
think
saw
that'll be a big
something saying that they were giving Spencer Rattler reps with the ones this week.
okay. Yeah. I think
And
that'll be a better fit though.
and I'm looking on according to Yahoo and ESPN, it says Saints rookie QB Spencer Rattler to start versus the Buccaneers.
Okay. So
So
that's
that's what it says on here.
yeah. That it's definitely better suited. I don't know if I seen that quarterback get in when Carr went down, and I mean he was really just running for his life. It was pretty hilarious actually. But
Yes. So we'll see what old Spencer Rattler does, man.
yeah, the name definitely sounds familiar, but yeah, now that when you explain that, okay, that's where I remember seeing him from. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, man. Well, again, thank you. This was definitely a good one, man. A lot of good football coming up this week. So,
sure, for sure.
we're gonna see these results for next week. I need that dub again. I need to get
Man,
that.
listen, man. While we was doing the show, I had to count them up on my own paper just to make sure you wasn't cheating. Cause
I ain't gonna cheat you, my brother.
you be out here trying to cheat. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. I
Uh,
got a feeling I'm gonna win this week here because you made some kind of wild picks. Now I picked the
I did.
Saints. I picked the Saints. That's why I'm hoping, young Spencer Rattler can come out and hand this ball off to young Alvin Kamara. He can go get something done.
Yeah,
But we'll see.
we're gonna see, man. It's some good games. So that's all I
For
love
sure.
it. I love it, man. I love the game. So, man, well, thank you again, man. Thank you all for tuning in. Please, on YouTube, please comment and subscribe. Comment who you think you're going to win. Comment who you disagree on, whether it's the teams I pick or the teams that Rosie picked. it was actually hilarious, by the way, because when you know how you gave me a lot of backlash about picking the Saints over the Chiefs. My mother, she actually watched the show and
Yeah.
she didn't even comment on the channel. Or on the video. She texted me and was like, "How dare you choose the Chiefs?"
She should.
Saints?"
As she should. Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Yeah, she gave it
Tell
to
your son about himself, because that's why. Because I know your whole family is Chiefs.
Oh yes.
Everything.
Oh
Your
yeah.
brother, your big brother probably fight you over that, for real, for real. So
Would.
I don't even know where this is coming from.
Oh, let's say trying to, how it is, trying to make an executive decision and come down.
No, I don't know how it is, because I'ma always pick the Chiefs.
You got it. You got it, man. Listen, the way they playing, I don't know who going. It might have to be Washington. The Bills are looking shaky too, so we gonna see. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Please, tune in on all different platforms: TikTok, Instagram, and definitely YouTube.
Share everything, y'all. Like, share it out. Like if you like this content, please let us know. Share it out. Tell your friends. And like, if it's any suggestions on what y'all want to hear us talk about, like, let us know. Like,
Let us know.
we will add stuff in
Yeah,
for sure.
sure. All right, man. Well, hey, you enjoy your evening, and
Righty,
get
man.
out, man. We're gonna get back to it next week.
For sure.
All
All
right,
right,
thank
bro.
you all for tuning in. Again, this is Ville the Real 5060 show.
But we always gonna bring you 110%.
All right, we out.